would be inspired by her every day.
Hey, Mom, we're about to start the movie.
Oh, yeah, I'll be right there.
Okay.
So really, we're the lucky ones. Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
Hey everyone, and welcome to a new show here at Ozarks First Plus called Highway to History. I am your host, Mike Landis, and in this show we're going to be talking about not the news, but the olds. That right there is the famous telegram being sent from Springfield on April 30th, 1926. We are going to the movies, I guess, sort of. We're going to be talking a lot about drive-in movies, a very popular contest of who can walk Route 66 the quickest. How long would it take somebody?
Watch Highway to History on Ozarks First Plus.
The idea of fear in media has been around forever. What kind of things do scare you?
The Exorcist is a movie. When I first saw it,
Classic.
that whole story is based on something that did happen.
Jaws did it for me when I was a kid. I was so afraid of taking a shower that a shark would go through the plumbing and eat me.
On some level, some of that makes sense. So.
Watch the Rabbit Hole Report on Ozarks First Plus. Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
Chevy drivers across America will do a lot in the next 5 years. But one thing they won't do is pay interest on their new Chevy. Right now, get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. With no payments for 90 days. Because you've earned this summer. Now it's time to go get it.
Sports are more than the final score. They're the stories that bring the Ozarks together. That's why Ozarks First is expanding local sports coverage across every platform. From Missouri State and local colleges to Friday Night Lights and Hometown Heroes, you'll find more highlights, more behind-the-scenes access, and more of the athletes and coaches who make our communities proud. Watch on Color 10, Fox 49, OzarksFirst.com, and the Ozarks First Plus app. Ozarks First Sports. Always local. Always putting the Ozarks first.
There's a new film coming out, takes us back decades in the life of beloved chef, writer, and TV star, the late Anthony Bourdain. We all remember him. Tony is loosely based on Bourdain's stories of his first experience working in a restaurant kitchen long before he found fame. Dominic Sessa, remember that name, plays 19-year-old Bourdain during his coming-of-age summer back in 1975 in Provincetown, Massachusetts. In this clip, Bourdain proposes some upgrades to his mentor, played by Antonio Banderas.
You did all of this?
First, the restaurant needs a sign. The flagship. Everything cooked from scratch. So we got the knife is sort of incorporate the restaurant theme, and then see how the lettering is sort of like a wooden. It's like the wood.
I don't know about these.
Why not?
He's so arrogant, the sign.
The sign, what we should start with is a special. Something we do every Friday, really fancy. You can charge a lot of money for it.
So good. Dominic joins us along with renowned chef, superstar Eric Ripert. He's co-owner of the 3-star Michelin star restaurant Le Bernardin. Try to get a reservation there. Some of the best eating you've ever had. One of Bourdain's best friends. He also makes a brief appearance in the film as a cooking instructor. Welcome to you both. Congratulations.
Welcome.
Dominic, let's start with you because I was reading that you were involved in the script even before it went to the screen. How is that possible when you didn't really know Anthony Bourdain at the time?
Yeah, I mean, I guess this script was my first exposure to this person, really. I hadn't even read Kitchen Confidential before I had read the spec script for this movie. And that's how Matt and I met. We both received this script through our agents and had a lunch in New York and kind of decided the only way we wanted to do it or go forward with it was if it was with one another, if we were doing it together. Yeah.
So what did you do exactly? What did the two of you do?
I mean, after we received the first script, which was written by Todd Bartels, Lou Howe, we just talked for over the course of like a year, about a year and a half, every week. I mean, we would get on the phone. I was filming another movie, and we would share stories with one another, specifically about this time in our lives, and find, I don't know, the synthesis, the nexus points between our childhood and the things we knew about Bourdain.
Yeah, but Eric, you knew Anthony very, very well. You guys were best friends, and when the movie opens with this quote, "I was, to be frank, a spoiled, miserable, narcissistic, self-destructive, and thoughtless young lout, badly in need of a good ass kicking," says Anthony Bourdain. Now, when we got to know him, we didn't know that side of him, and neither did you. What was it like for you to see him portrayed on the screen before he became who he was, someone you knew very well?
So the line that you just mentioned was in Kitchen Confidential.
Yes.
But he revealed very little about his childhood and in his young years in the kitchen. When I met Anthony, he was a very different man.
Yeah.
He was a very charismatic, very confident person. We developed a friendship together. He never lied.
He never lied.
In the movie, I know it's your role. But
yes, in the movie, yes. He never lied, yes.
He was someone you could rely on. You always felt very protected next to him. And therefore, it's a very different man than what Dominic is playing. And when I saw the movie for the first time, I was like, oh, wow. And it took me a little bit to understand that when you are in your 20s, you're searching to yourself, to who am I, where am I going? And Anthony revealed to me many times what was going on during those years. And then it clicked in my head, and I was like, Dominic is doing a great job.
Yes.
Playing a young man who's misbehaving quite a bit.
Well, because in Kitchen Confidential, which is an incredible book, Anthony Bourdain finishes that chapter of his life by saying this is the moment that he realized he wanted to be a chef. After that time in Provincetown, the things that happened to him there is what compelled him to become a chef. You inhabit this role so fully. I wonder for you, Dominic, we do notice the hints of struggles that he went through in his life that were always there.
Yeah.
Beyond the bravado, beyond the charisma, chef, is a man who was deeply, deeply, deeply sensitive. How did you tap into that?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think I'm just accessing those parts of myself that genuinely exist. You know, I think, especially at this age, it's a pretty, and as we know, Bourdain's life later on was so heavily documented. He was so open about the struggles that he dealt with, when he was in his 30s, particularly. And you see a lot of, kind of those things sprinkled into the movie. Leo introduces him to drugs and that sort of thing.
Leo Woodall.
Yeah. We know, like, things like that ultimately become a part of his life. But like Eric was saying, like, this is such a impressionable time for him. And he's just experimenting with these things and being exposed to them for the first time. But being a young person was like really easy for me.
Yes, young person.
Eric, Anthony's name, it routinely comes up. But now, after this movie, his name will once again be in the topic of conversation for a lot of people. What do you want people to say about your friend after watching this film, after learning more about him?
Well, I want people to be enjoying the movie first.
Yes.
And remember that, yes, when we are young, we are not doing the things that we should be doing sometimes. However, what I would like for people to remember is that Anthony took everybody with him, and we traveled the world, and we discovered new cultures, and we connected with other people on the other side of the planet.
That's good.
And the connection was the food. And Anthony always said, do not stay in your hotel and eat at the buffet by the pool. Get out of it. Go in the streets. Go meet people. Don't be afraid. And you will have a real experience. And I want people to remember that as well.
Yes.
And it's so true. I'm going on vacation.
Eric has a cameo in the movie, which is also
well done.
Thought that was very special.
Dominic, Eric,
15
thank you so much. Tony is available in select theaters and will be more available August 21st.
It's 15 good seconds. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Take it easy.
Daybreak on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
You are more than your car wreck, more than the injuries it caused. You are a person, and you deserve to be heard. Choosing the right lawyer is the most important decision you'll make. We know how to win. Call Aaron Sachs and Associates.
This summer, your soundtrack starts with Creative Audio. Whether you're tearing up the trails, boating on the lake, or enjoying the open road, Creative Audio has a system for you. Deals on Memphis Audio subs. Buy one, get one free. Take the party off-road with Power Sports roll bar speakers and make it back in time to rock the water with boat speakers and subs. But why stop there? Crank up the sound when you roll into any of our 7 locations. Summer's here, and so is your soundtrack.
Because you didn't ask for this. Because you just want to focus on healing. Why choose Aaron Sachs & Associates to be your law firm after a car accident? Because.
Bailey Stroll on Ozarks First. First in news. First for you.
Why run around to 4 different drop-off spots? At Rapid Ship Republic, we take them all under one roof. Now with our FedEx 2-day one-price service, it's never been easier or more affordable. Save time and ship smart. Visit RapidShipRepublic.com today.
Rapid Ship Republic, building relationships one package at a time.
I'm Lucas with Acura Springfield. Every child deserves a chance to grow up healthy.
That's right, Lucas. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping your child live. Your support helps provide life-saving care for children facing cancer and other diseases.
Learn more and make a difference today at St. Jude. Together, we can help save lives.
Lifting lives through kindness and action. Brought to you by The Social Connection.
Matt Hefner on Ozarks First. First in weather. First for you.
I'm Michael George with a look beyond this morning's headlines. After weeks of struggling to recover, Jackie, the beloved bald eagle from Big Bear, has died. Jackie and her partner Shadow became famous around the world thanks to a nonstop live stream of their nest in Big Bear Lake. Joy Benedict from CBS LA shows us the legacy that Jackie leaves behind.
There is something missing at Big Bear Lake. The sky feels somber since our famous feathered flyer fell.
She was beloved by many. People referred to her as the Queen of Big Bear.
It was more than 3 weeks ago when Jackie was seen fighting with younger birds and wading through the water before collapsing on this dock as everyone rallied behind her.
We were going to sit here and rotate throughout the night just to protect her.
She was rushed to a raptor rescue and then another, but apparently no protection or love could save Jackie. The Ojai Raptor Center announcing she died Monday morning.
Jackie was a very dynamic being. She was the coolest eagle.
But Jackie was so much more than just a bird.
She's just so wonderful to watch.
She captured the heart of this community and the world through her nest cam.
We saw one of the eagles, one of the adults flying overhead. So cool. It's not every day you get to see a bald eagle.
And there is no one better to tell the story of Jackie than the human who likely loved her the most, retired biologist Sandy Steers, who died in February from cancer.
I would stand out here watching, and I just couldn't get enough of it.
This was an interview we did with Sandy in 2025.
I got, I guess, obsessed with watching the eagles when I first saw the first eggs that were laid up here. And that was with Ricky and Lucy.
Her so-called eagle obsession led to the founding of the nonprofit Friends of Big Bear Valley. Ricky and Lucy were Jackie's parents, but Jackie, who hatched back in 2012, was actually first named Jack after a Forest Service volunteer. And through the love of Jackie, that first camera went up in 2015 in time to see her make the nest her own with her first lover, Mr. B. But that was a love that didn't last.
2018, Shadow showed up.
So she booted Mr. B and got herself a younger bird.
Yes.
She and Shadow have been partners for 8 years. We have watched them lay eggs and lose them just to lay more. In 2024, Jackie sat on her nest in a snowstorm for 62 hours protecting her eggs. And as their family grew, so did their nest. As the world watched what we imagined was their love fluttering too. He just flew up with this giant fish.
Yes.
And he said, "Happy Valentine's Day, move."
He did.
And through this relationship and these cameras, the need to protect our national bird also soared. $10 million was raised just last month to buy 53 acres on the lake for Jackie and her brood. Big donations and small ones from lemonade stands and fundraisers. A plot of land Jackie will now never know was hers.
So many people love Jackie and Shadow so much.
A devotion to this regal raptor that changed the shoreline and our hearts, as Jackie showed the world the strength and power of the bald eagle and left a legacy as fierce as the freedom she represents. Joy Benedict, CBS LA.
Thanks for watching CBS Mornings. I'm Michael George.
I want to know what's going on in the world.
I'm Tony.
There are big questions that all of us are asking. I want to get you the answers.
How are you?
I'm Tony DeCopo. Join me on the CBS Evening News.
Becky G breaking boundaries.
I'm just getting started.
Having ugly seams all over your house is the only option for most homeowners. These leaky gaps become real problems over time. Our siding is seamless and beautiful. So here's the deal. As unused materials are brought back from job sites, we end up with lots of shorter pieces of siding in our warehouse. If you'll let us use those shorter pieces of siding instead of recycling them, we promise only 1 or 2 seams on the back of your home. You'll save a whopping 30%. And if you get windows too, you save even more. Click.
So here's my back to school haul. Backpack from Cali, kicks from Luz, accessories by me, and new fast internet from Mediacom. Our basic internet was not going to cut it. See you in class.
Go back to school with fiber-powered internet and Wi-Fi from Mediacom. Save on Internet 300, including Eero Wi-Fi with advanced online security and parental controls. Get Internet 300 for $30 a month locked in for 2 years. Call or shop online.
Join the fun with Jeremy Rabe, only on Unscripted.
Live from the Deputy and Mizell Law Studios at Ozarks First, this is Unscripted.
Welcome to Hour 3 right here on CBS Color 10. When I looked up from my computer, because I'm busily working with fun facts and getting things for you guys, I looked up and I thought it said, welcome to Toy Story 3.
Oh, are we reenacting the film?
I guess so.
Let's see. I'm going to have to try to remember Toy Story 3.
Can I push this over a little bit? Because I feel like I'm blocking from a center. Does that look better? Here, if I stand there. Okay, there we go. You know, keeping it real. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is not Toy Story 3. This is Hour 3.
I mean, we can make it Toy Story 3, though.
Wait, favorite Toy Story movie and go!
I mean, you can't be the original.
Okay. Well, that's good you said that. I'm glad. That's the one I've seen.
You've only seen the first one? Jeremy.
Wait, I saw the... Okay, I did see the ending of the one, I think on a plane, where they're all going into the fire at the end.
That's 3.
Okay, then I saw the end of 3.
Yeah, that's 3. So that's the one where they go sent to the daycare. And then 4 is the one where Woody kind of goes off on his own. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
I mean, it's been out for a few years. So if you haven't seen it, you're kind of behind. So.
And then what was 5? What was that theme?
5 was the one that just came out this year. This one focused more on Jesse's. That a little bit. Instead of Wood and Buzzy were more background-esque instead of the leads. They're still in there a lot, but it was more Jesse-centered.
Okay.
Which I think was a good thing. So.
Again, I see one movie a year. And have I seen one? Oh, yes, I did. Where's Prada? That was my one for the year. We'll see if there's anything else.
Didn't you go see Supergirl, too?
Oh, I did. I saw 2.
He's ahead of the curve this year.
Guys, that means I don't have to see any next year.
Is that what that means? I mean, I was talking with Tony in the newsroom the other day. And we're like, what does come out in 2027? There hasn't been a lot. This year's been packed. Devil Wears Prada 2, The Odyssey, Doomsday and Dune 3 coming up, Spider-Man, Supergirl, Project Hail Mary.
But in the fall they released the ones that are Oscar contenders or the ones that want to get awards. I'm trying to think if there's anything coming out that I would want to see or I'm really excited.
I think it's next weekend is that movie Tony. That I haven't seen any press about it. Okay. So it's a biopic. I don't really know.
About who?
I don't even know. I didn't recognize the guy's name.
Tony Danza?
No, I don't think it was Tony Danza. I would have recognized that name. Now I don't remember who that person was.
I'm sure there's got to be some movies coming out. You know who I'm surprised we haven't heard about? Where's Timothy Chalamet Ding Dong?
He's got Dune 3 coming up.
When is that coming out?
That comes out in December.
December?
All of his movies come out in December.
Because they won awards. I swear he's going to buy his Oscar at some point.
I don't know. There's usually better contenders than him in the Oscar category.
Anywho, let's get out of the studio And let's get to our shot of the day because I'm going to say Italy. No, I'm just kidding.
These water ones could be any. Oh, there's a bird's there.
Where's the bird? Oh, there it is.
It does look.
No, first of all, last time we thought it was a penguin. It was not. It was England, and we were schooled on it's a bird that looked like a penguin, but it wasn't. So I'm going to look. I'm going to say this is the Rock of Gibraltar.
The rock, very specific.
It is very specific. Sometimes I like to be very specific with my shots of the day.
Is Audubon a location in the world? It says Audubon above explore.org.
That's funny. In Garland, Texas, where I grew up, we had a park called Audubon Park.
I've heard of Audubon like other things before. Oh gosh, I don't even know. I'm gonna say this is around like Madagascar.
Ooh, that's a fun guess. Okay, we have Madagascar and the Rock of Gibraltar, and the actual location is... It's a Seal Island in Maine. Wow.
Would not have guessed that was in the continental U.S.
No, I never would have thought. But there are penguins in Maine. Did you know that? That's what Sebastian's saying.
I don't know if that's a penguin in all honesty.
I don't think Sebastian's being honest with us.
Also, that penguin has not budged in a single centimeter since we've...
That is a toy penguin. It's replaced there.
It's like how people put fake owls in the trees to keep birds out of their fruit.
A child was rock climbing with their parents and left that there for this shot of the day.
It's a stuffed penguin, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to be eating the Ozarks with Rachel West right after this.
I like weather. I'm passionate about weather. I get excited about weather. It rains, I walk outside to look at the weather.
And then your job, ironically, puts you inside, away from the storms that you really want to see.
We're answering some popular myths. If a tornado's coming, should you be opening the windows or not?
Do you go outside?
Is it too cold for snow? Look at that. That has been ruled at least EF3 tornado.
In this case, we actually have visual evidence of what this looked like as it was blowing through.
This is a beast of a system.
Watch Two Dudes in a Doppler on Ozarks First Plus. Mike Landis on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
Have you been hurt? Call Dan the man. Calling the wrong attorney could cost you everything. Don't risk your future. Call Dan the man at Deputy and Mizell.
What does a Medicare Advantage plan look like that actually works for its members?
People at the insurance place, so he brought me in on Devoted. I'd never heard of it before, and I thought that sounds like a pretty good deal, and it has worked out just that way.
It looks like real value, the stuff that actually changes outcomes for the better.
I've got an estimate on what the Washington procedure coming up is, and it's next to nothing. I mean, from my standpoint.
Well, good. I mean, that's how it should be, though, right?
And what's equally important is that it has real values.
When I call Devoted, my questions are always answered. I'm not shuffled around.
The stuff that, regardless of the outcome, stays constant.
I love you guys at Devoted. It's AA plus 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 plus. Devoted means voted.
A Medicare plan that actually works has to have real value and real values.
She didn't have the answer right away, but she took on my situation.
It has to be the real deal, and it has to be Devoted.
And what I love about Devoted is that name says it all.
Real value, real values, the real deal. To learn more, call the number on your screen for a free Medicare comparison guide today.
We're talking about office/coworker pet peeves. People slurping, chewing, yawning, coughing, or sniffling.
You need a tissue? No? Then stop. You're like,
God! Watch Vibe O'Clock on Ozarks First Plus.
Injured on the job? Call Dan the man. Hiring the wrong attorney could cost you everything. Don't risk your future. Call Dan the man at Deputy and Mizell.
Welcome back, friends. It is time to eat the Ozarks with Rachel West, and she always brings somebody that we're astounded by, we're impressed by, makes me feel inferior because they're so awesome. And this is Ren Hafner, owner of Ozark Mountain Jewel. Rachel,
She's amazing.
Tell me about Ren, how you found her, and then we'll get to.
Okay, so I've been a big geeky fan for about a decade probably. I've been following her online. So I am foraging. I love all things that have to do with wild food. And then, of course, now with my work with Springfield Community Gardens, it's all local food.
Yeah.
Ren is like, if I could be the fairy hobbit. Oh,
sorry,
I'm trying to leave.
getting out of
I'm trying to leave. So if I could be the fairy hobbit that I really wanted to be, this is who I would have become.
Aww.
She's my fae. So she has built a house out of straw with her hands. She has golden seal, ginseng, elderberries. She even has a squash that squash bugs won't eat.
Okay, we're looking at photos
look
here.
at this house. This is like her. So she does mud work, like literally. Most amazing human.
Okay, so Ren, let's get to you. How did all of this
you're
come
so
about?
sweet.
How did you even get started?
Well, I was actually thinking about that on the drive up. So like in my early 20s, I got interested in like wild edibles and just getting back to nature. My grandmother died and she was talking about things she wanted to do before she died, and I was like, I'm not gonna have a list, you know? So I just started to go out and do the things I wanted to do.
Not gonna have a list.
And the plants they called to me, honestly. So I just started to learn them one by one, and they became my friends. And I was in a Strawbell building one time at a Dancing Rabbit Eco Village in northern Missouri, and I was like, this is it. Just the feeling of the building. I was like, wow, this is it. My body felt different in the space, and I was like, I need to learn these skills, and I want to do them, and I want to teach them to people.
So then tell me about Ozark Mountain Jewel and kind of what you do, and then the medicinal properties, I guess, of these that you brought?
Yeah, so it's 18 acres in Ozark County, and I focus on forest farming and permaculture and plants that I don't really have to do a lot to. And I want medicine. This is like
These are
rare,
natives, so just
these
saying
are
that out
all
loud.
native.
These are things that are naturally growing here. She just helps them grow like a farm.
Exactly. Yeah, and I want to have like as little tending as possible because we are all busy. But I also want to highlight plants that are rare or like endangered, like golden seal.
This one. So you probably haven't seen.
Sorry, go back. There we go.
So she
this-
looks a
yes.
little sad too because it's the end of
She
season.
does, although I just picked her. Yeah, it's drowny out there. But
What is this called?
This is golden seal.
Okay, and what does that do for you?
So this is actually an herbal antibiotic. If you look at this root and if you smell the root, I did clean it. You can even taste it. I know this is like.
Here, hold on. I'm going to
creepy
dang it on my.
Ozarks.
I'll put it on my pants.
So it's bitter. There's bitter constituents in there, and it's
Ooh, that does smell earthy.
It's so earthy.
I say
and-
it like the dentist office.
Yeah.
If you squeeze it.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay,
So that's berberine that you're smelling, and that's an alkaloid that is antibiotic. And you can nibble on it a little bit.
I will not.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I trust you, Ren, though.
Yeah,
I believe you.
so I teach classes on that. I've got classes coming up on September 26th and October 9th, and I just teach people how to cultivate this. It was almost over harvested because
her
it's so
forest,
popular.
like where she's just got it all in an understory, and that you can see her plants, and then you learn how to cultivate and how to use.
Is this two separate things or one thing?
These are two separate things.
Okay.
So this is another thing that's a little more rare. Rachel, do you know what this is?
I actually don't.
So
I was
this
looking
is
at it like a
Yaupon
blueberry
holly.
earlier, but
So this is like, have you guys
Oh,
ever had
Yaupon.
Yaupon? Or Yaupon. Do you,
I'm
you ever
a
had yerba
Texan. I
mate?
should have known that.
You should have known it,
I
but it's
should've.
not very common around here.
I'm going to hold these up to the camera so they can see. Okay, so what is this now? Tell me what it does.
So that's Yaupon. Have you ever had yerba mate? This is a relative of yerba mate.
Yerba mate is like the tea.
Okay, then thank you, yes.
People will say it's like a diet drink. It'll help you lose weight.
Oh.
And it has
they're
caffeine
lying.
in it. So this actually is like a native caffeine plant.
Oh, nice.
It is the only caffeinated plant in North America. That can be grown.
Exactly.
And
So
then these
that's-
berries are different from those berries.
They are. So that's aronia, and they are very similar. The color, as you can see, they are rich in anthocyanins. So very
heard that word.
medicinal. Yeah, very
Like with
medicinally
blueberries.
active. And it's like, it's also called chokeberry. So it's like, you're not just going to go pop in that one like a blueberry. But as far as juicing for medicine, add a little sugar, it's going to really help your body.
I have a story on this one. I read the Lewis and Clark journals for the foodways, and they had come upon a whole bunch of chokeberries, and they put it
Really?
in their whiskey barrels, and said that nobody got sick, and that there was the best cherry flavored whiskey that they had ever had, and they were like
Amazing.
trading it. And it was such a funny. They were like, "How do we preserve all of this as we're moving through on our boats?" And
I
they
love
ended up
that. I
shoving it
love
into
that.
their
And I know
drums,
they would
so.
dry it too and add it to meat, right? And like,
Here's the thing. I
Yeah.
love that these are medicinal, but I am scared to death to be walking through the forest and see a berry and just eat it.
yeah, I would not recommend
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Would not recommend.
So
That's
how
for
do you
classes
know?
like Rachel. I teach stuff like this as well. You just
And if you come to
have
her
get
farm,
know
though, you
them.
get to bring home a plant, and then you will know that that plant is also safe at
It's
her
safe.
workshop.
Yep, you can walk
So you
around,
can
and
plan
it's
it,
all
you know.
about like getting to know them, right? Like relationality.
Well, and kind of like if you went to a mushroom workshop and you are afraid of walking into the woods and just harvesting a mushroom, but you inoculated that mushroom with the shiitake, you know it's safe.
Exactly.
That's what Ren, if she's giving you the plants,
Yep,
you
cultivation.
Where can people find more information about you?
OzarkMountainJewel.com is how to
Perfect.
find more.
Easy peasy then.
Yep.
Thank you for coming in. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I feel educated now. Oh, so good. Guys, nature heals right here. All right, coming up, we're going to tell you about the amazing career opportunities coming up at MTI right after this.
Jamie Warner on Ozarks First. First in weather. First for you.
At Teague Roofing Plus, we do more than roofs. Our siding services blend style and durability to protect your property and boost curb appeal. Upgrade your home or business with siding built to last. Call Teague Roofing Plus today for your free consultation. Teague Roofing Plus, we've got you covered.
Hey, Dad. That kind of looks like our car.
Wait a minute. It is our car.
Honey, we're good. That's why we chose auto owners. We worked with our agent to get the right coverage so that when the unexpected happens, we know we're covered.
Huh. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-America Specialty Markets in Lee Summit, O'Fallon, and Springfield if auto owners make sense for you.
Attention. If you have Medicaid and live in Missouri and need assistance with daily living, you can receive a 100% free service and get help in the comfort of your own home by a loved one. Call Freedom Care now so you can receive daily help preparing meals, bathing, doing laundry, receiving transportation, and more. All done by a family member or friend who gets paid to be your caregiver. You get to decide who provides your care, and your caregiver can choose to get paid instantly after their shift. It's all funded by Medicaid, so it's 100% free to you. Call in the next 10 minutes to see if you qualify. The Freedom Care family will explain the process, making it stress-free for patients and caregivers. Freedom Care is a leading choice for home care in Missouri and has received over 5,000 five-star reviews. They've been helping families for years. This service is 100% free to you through Medicaid. So call right now and see how fast you can get started with Freedom Care.
Welcome to KOLR Supply in Bolivar and Kubota of Lebanon, where we make it simple to buy a new Kubota. Like the Kubota L2502, the #1 selling tractor in America, known for its affordability and durability. From Kubota skid steer loaders to mowers to utility vehicles, Kubota tractors are known for their affordability and durability. Remember, at KOLR Supply in Bolivar and Kubota of Lebanon, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota.
The wait is over. Chiefs football returns to the field, and your preseason home is KOZL. Don't miss a minute of the action as another championship journey begins right here.
And you can now stream the Kansas City Chiefs preseason football games by downloading the Ozarks First Plus app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
Unscripted has teamed up with Fritz's Adventure for the Golden Apple Award.
Head to OzarksFirst.com and nominate a teacher or educator.
Each month, we'll surprise one outstanding educator with prizes from Fritz's Adventure. The Golden Apple Award on Ozarks First. Look who's here. It's our good friend, Tori Jones, campus president of Midwest Technical Institute. I feel like I was just there because we had so much fun in your welding department.
Yes, it was so fun seeing you guys. You guys did amazing.
I tell you what, I love your teachers and your students.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
They're seriously the best. They're the reason why my days are great, and I carry this smile on my face.
And that is the truth because she is always smiling.
Yes.
So how are things going? And, okay, a lot of people have seen our segments we've shot.
Yep.
Maybe they've seen me on location or Maddie or Tom at MTI.
Absolutely.
And many people think like going to this institute, learning a skill. How would you describe the vibe and what it really is to be at Midwest?
Yeah, so a lot of people think it's just earning a trade skill, but truly, Jeremy, we change lives.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, truly, someone walks in the door and they may be ready to jump into that career change, and these paths are so important, and so yeah, simply just changing lives and making their situation better.
And we were talking about this on the show the other day too. It's like trade school is booming now, like MTI, because who wants to spend that money?
Absolutely.
For 4 years of you don't know what you're getting.
Yes, and we hear lots of talk about AI and things taking over AI, but these trades, I mean, everything you do, you breathe, you put on your body, you wear, your pets, everything, nothing will be replaced by AI in the trades.
Yeah, it's so true. So, okay, when a student walks through the door, on day one,
absolutely.
What do you hope they experience?
So the biggest thing is obviously safety and the belonging. I mean, those truly, that's our biggest goal for these students. We want to make them feel like they're safe and that they belong there. You know, I think that's a huge thing. What's really important to me is that I get around to every classroom on the first day and then continue that tradition. And Jeremy, just knowing their name, that's huge. So that's really important.
I love hearing their stories because everybody has a different story.
They do.
And a different reason for going there.
Yep,
and it's always impressive.
Yes, absolutely.
Which I love talking to the students. And I know, you know, we touched on earlier, though, but why is having a trade and trade school so important in today's workforce?
Yeah, I mean, just like getting our next generation of skilled workers. For example, just the segment you guys did the other day, we're so short with welders. We need welders. We need these tradesmen and women. And so, Jeremy, that's why it's important.
Yeah, people need to do these jobs.
Yes.
Otherwise, what are we going to do?
Yes, we won't have a house to live in.
We won't have it.
Yes.
And I know a lot of people might have misconceptions about trade school.
They do. Yes, they do. Oftentimes I hear, you know, maybe it might be too hard. I don't have the time. A lot of the ones I hear is, I'm too old to get into a trade. Yes. So I'm here to tell you that we have people right out of high school and we have people that may be older that are resetting their career midlife. And it's okay.
It's totally fine because I've seen a wide range of ages there.
Yes.
Or people thinking, I can't afford it, or the flexible hours that you have because they are flexible with the class schedule.
Yes.
So you can still have a family, have that full-time job, but still go to MTI.
Yes, and it's really important to us. You know, most of our programs, they first of all, we start every 5 weeks, so that's really nice. You can jump in at any time. But not only that, you have the AM and PM schedules for most of our programs. And then on top of that, almost all of our programs are under a year long. So in and out, we get you into the workforce, we get you that career ready, and then should you qualify, our career services coordinator helps get you in that career.
Oh, that's a great perk right there, because then
Yes.
you're doing the classes, you're learning the trade,
Yes.
and you want to get that job.
Absolutely. You want to jump in, right? I mean, that's why you're there. You want to get that career, you want to make money, you want to help our future. So you want to build it.
And it is a really great atmosphere there. I've been there many, many times. The atmosphere is fantastic. The teachers are great. So what is that first step that a prospective student needs to take to start this new chapter?
Absolutely. As I said, we start classes every 5 weeks, so that's super flexible for you guys. However, if you want to just kind of look through our website, midwesttech.edu, you can scan that guy right there, or you can come in just off the street. If you're near us one day, just come on in and take a tour. Meet our admissions staff, meet us, meet our leadership, 3600 South Glenstone Avenue.
So you can come and take a tour?
Absolutely. Meet our admissions reps, meet our financial aid reps, see if you qualify for financial aid, something like that.
Can you then remind, if somebody's watching, just remind the trades that you do have there that you're teaching?
Yeah, so right now we have several programs, right? As I said, from welding, HVAC, electrical, then we have the allied health side, medical assisting, dental assisting, phlebotomy, that's a huge one right now. And then on top of that, we also have cosmetology and truck driving.
That's a lot of good trades.
Yes, it is.
It's kind of fun too, even if you don't know if one of those trades is right for you, if you go in for the tour, you can talk to instructors, you can talk to people and find out if one is better for you than another.
Yes, that's absolutely true. You know, we often see a lot of students that they're coming in and they're like, hey, I want to do this, but then they see something else and they're like, man, that's what I want to do. So.
Okay, so one more time, what is the website?
Yep, midwesttech.edu.
Yes, and it's right there on South Glenstone.
Absolutely.
It's easy to find.
Yep.
Again, just stop by, and you're open normally Monday through Friday?
Yeah, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, 8 to 5. It just kind of depends on the day. But yeah, anytime someone's there, we have classes from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. So someone is there in the building.
Someone's there, guys. Well, good to see you. Thanks for all the information.
Jeremy. I appreciate you.
All right, friends. Now let's see what's cooking this week at Hy-Vee.
All right, checking in once again at Hy-Vee, and once again I have Harold. Always good to see you, Harold.
Good to see you, Tom.
All right, what do we have coming up here? Because I know you always have things for people to save money going on.
Absolutely. We've got a 3-day sale going on this weekend, so I'm super excited about that. It's got $1.48 russet potatoes.
$1.48?
Yes.
Nice.
One-step Hy-Vee potatoes, 2 for $10 on these 4-count paper towel rolls, Charmin Essentials. We've got things like Brew Pub, lots of matzo pizza, $4.99. I don't know if you've had one of those.
Yes, I have. I've had actually several of those.
Several.
Yeah, the lots of matzahs are good.
Yes.
Lots of mozzarella is what it means. Yeah.
Yeah, I love to take frozen pizzas home and throw them on my Traeger.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite way to cook them.
Oh, that's a good way to do
Yes,
it. That's
yes,
a good way. And the great thing is, if you just get the lots of matzah, you can add whatever you want to it, dress it up however you like. But just the lots of matzah, that's like my favorite of all of them.
Yeah, another good thing to add to pizza I've discovered is hot honey. Take pepperoni.
Yes.
And just drizzle hot honey on it. It's amazing.
I tried some of that just the other day, and you're absolutely right. I didn't think, because I don't like, fruit flavors and things like that on pizza, but that did the trick with the pepperoni.
Yeah, and it's not overly hot as some people might think.
Nope,
so.
just has a little bite to it. It's nice.
Yeah, and then we've also got brats, $3.99, Johnsonville.
Okay.
We're gonna have these Little Debbie snack cakes for. I'm using my cheat sheet, so
that's okay.
Forgive me.
Well, when you talk about Little Debbie, the snack cakes, you're always talking about top shelf. I mean, that's great stuff.
Yeah, and you can eat the whole box, which I don't recommend.
No, don't. But you can.
But yeah, $1.99 on those, $3.99 on the Bakery Fresh dozen cookies.
Oh, and you have good cookies here. Your bakery is terrific here.
I know. Have you had the peanut butter with the Reese's Pieces in it?
No, I haven't, but that's something to try, I'm going to say.
Those are my favorite ones.
But the chocolate chips are really good, too. I'm a big fan. Yeah, okay.
$3.99 on the party size Doritos, Lay's, Ruffles. When you buy 2, that also includes the queso dip as well.
Oh, that's good stuff, too. That queso dip. Yep.
Yeah. So there's a lot going on this weekend. There's always a lot going on.
I know.
And it's getting into my favorite time of the year, which is fall.
Yeah.
So fall means what? Pumpkin spice?
Pumpkin spice. Yeah. I'm sorry to mention that, but yes, pumpkin spice.
So we've got like our maple, our caramel apple, all those kinds of things. You're going to start seeing those flavors over the next coming weeks more and more across the store. We've got our caramel apple pops, which those are very popular. I don't know if you've had those before.
I haven't.
They sell very well. So if you haven't had them, try those. You're also going to see Alani's Witch's Brew throughout the store, which is like the biggest Alani of the year.
Yes.
So just when you're here, be looking out for those flavors. And then I do have some sugar-free caramel apple Werther's in the seasonal area. So.
Okay, Werther's caramel apple. I wasn't aware of those. That's great.
Yeah, I've heard they're amazing, but like with your sugar-free candy eaters, they're starting to get some of those fall flavors into that sugar-free section. So.
Okay, and I know, I just know from the years that we've done this, you kind of get ahead of things when it comes to the season. You don't just bring it in on the season. You get a little ahead so people can. Pumpkin spice. That's the perfect thing right there. You get out ahead of the deal. Because people expect it a little earlier.
Oh, they expect a little earlier. I even have an employee who, July 5th, she took down all the red, white, and blue, and she decorated her house for fall. She's told me numerous times, so it's like people are ready for fall. So
yeah. All right. So the 3-day, that's this weekend.
Yep.
Okay. And then you've got all of the fall things starting to come in. You're out ahead of the game one more time.
Yep.
And I know even behind us, you're ahead of the game when people are already starting to think, what am I going to be doing for trick-or-treat time?
Yep, or you can just celebrate Summerween because that's becoming a thing now. So
yeah.
And then the last thing to look forward to at the end of the month is we have our next Big Kids Club event on, it's right here, it's August 29th. It's family night. So it's not going to be during the day this time. It's going to be from 5 to 7. I don't have exact details yet because we've got a couple things that we're working out.
But every time you have kids night, you have a great time.
It's we have some pretty cool stuff planned, but it's just like we're just working out fine details right now.
And that's the 29th.
29th, Saturday from 5 to 7. It's going to be family night for Kids Club this month. So
sounds good. So you got lots coming up on the weekend. Watch for Kids Night and watch for all the great things that are coming in for fall, all here at Hy-Vee.
The Ozarks First Storm Tracker, sponsored by Multiply Credit Union.
Where did you fall in love? What's your special place? How will you ask? Whatever the plan your romantic moment around a dazzling engagement ring from Justice Jewelers. We create bespoke designs and we have the best bridal guarantee around. Make your dream ring a reality so you can focus on the perfect yes. Justice Jewelers, over 43 years of helping Springfield couples tell their love stories.
People deserve better than this. That's what I say to myself when I drive through different communities and see all the bad siding jobs. I see siding that's fallen off the house, siding with seams all over the place, and wavy walls that should be straight. I believe the people who have that bad siding that's not protecting them against Mother Nature and not keeping them comfortable in extreme temperatures did not intend for this to happen. They trusted a home builder or a siding company that failed them. If you're the one who has the ugly house on the block because of your siding, we can help. If you think you can't afford a better solution, we can help with that too. So here's the deal. As unused materials are brought back from our job sites, we end up with lots of shorter pieces of siding in our warehouse. If you'll let us use those shorter pieces instead of recycling them, we promise only 1 or 2 seams on the back of your home. You'll save a whopping 30%, and if you get windows too, you'll save even more. Click.
My dad always says, when you've been hurt, you need more than just a lawyer. You need someone you can trust.
And that's why for over 30 years, Missourians have turned to us, because there's only one Aaron Saxon Associates.
Now I get to stand beside him. 2 generations, 1 mission, helping families get back on their feet.
And we built our name on commitment, compassion, and results.
So remember, there's only one Aaron Saxon Associates.
And we've got you.
Your health matters. Find out how to improve it with Ozarks Health Experts. Quality sleep plays a critical role in overall health, recovery, and daily performance. Depend on iSense smart mattresses, helping reduce pressure, support proper spinal alignment, and relieve the aches and pains that disrupt restorative sleep. Experience personalized comfort and work with trained sleep experts at iSense. iSense is your sleep and recovery partner with Ozarks Health Experts. For more information on iSense, visit ozarksfirst.com and go to Ozarks Health Experts.
I'm Tony DeCopel. The CBS Evening News is the story of America one day at a time. I'm Tony. While we cover a lot of ground, we also stick to the basics. What's real?
Do you ever get scared?
Yeah. And what's important.
Well, I'm just asking you why you're here and what your message is.
Success for us is not how much we pack into a show, but how much you take away from it. And we'll always end with the good stuff, something to remind you that there's a lot of life out there beyond the headlines. So join me. This is the CBS Evening News.
All right, it is time to check back in with Tom Turton one more time this morning from Wonders of Wildlife. How's it going out there, Tom?
Oh, Jeremy, you know just as well as I do, coming to Wonders of Wildlife, you're going to have fun or you're really trying hard not to, and that'll still be a difficult task. Now, I have Mike with me, Mike Daniel, and he is he's the chief chef and bottle washer here. He does everything. This man is a wealth of knowledge also. We've been talking off camera and a lot of different, always good to see you, Michael.
Great to see you, Tom.
Okay, first of all, let's tell them the reason we're here is because you've had a birth and there's a contest going on. Kind of explain this whole thing.
Absolutely. So we have this amazing baby penguin chick, and we're so excited to share it with everybody. We're excited to welcome all of our members and guests to help us in picking a name for this amazing little bird that's now part of our WOW family. So it was born about 20 some odd days ago, 20-ish days, and it's been growing like a little weed. It went from a little penguin chick of like 150 some odd grams to now it's over 2 kilos. So it's getting close to like 5 pounds. So
how does it compare size-wise to one of the birds behind us there?
So it's about half the size right now. Already?
Oh,
so
geez.
they grow so fast. They grow up so fast.
A 10-year-old. Yes, I know. No, okay, and you're giving people an opportunity to be part of naming the chick so that its parents don't have to just go, hey, you.
That's right.
Okay.
So if guests want to help us pick a name for this little penguin chick, they can go to KOLR10.com
OzarksFirst.com.
OzarksFirst.com.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate
that's all right.
that. And we've got a group of names that all are connected in some way to the penguin's natural environment, natural behaviors, or something to do with conservation about these beautiful and amazing birds. So we want the help. Let's pick an awesome name so we can all get to know this baby chick together.
And there are several that you'll be able to choose from, and they all lend themselves to what the penguin is, what the surroundings are for a penguin. So you won't be voting for Stanley the penguin or anything like that. But, I mean, it's great. Now, of course, everybody goes, ooh, new baby. When do I get to see it? What's the idea as far as a timeline is concerned?
So it's a great question. So the parents are doing this amazing job of taking care of this chick for the first 20 or 30 days. Then our team of animal experts are going to take over with the regular feeding every day. Okay. And we've got to protect it from the water at this point. It still has all of its baby downy feathers, so it's not able to swim and be as effective at being insulated from the cold. Yeah. So that's going to take another 20, 30-ish days. So somewhere around 60 days out, we're going to be looking to hit milestones of growth, weight gain, regular consistent feeding, and then the bird will be introduced to the rest of the group and be able to swim and engage with our guests. So we're so excited.
Christmas thing or something like that. That may be a little farther, but just getting into that winter. Of course, for a penguin.
Yeah, there you go.
It just makes sense. Okay, so people can do that. OzarksFirst.com/contest, and you can choose name. Tell me something cool about a penguin that most people don't know.
So with the Gen 2 penguins that we have here, one of the things that might be surprising to some is that we can't look at them very easily and tell whether it's a male or female. So our birds have bands on their flippers. On the right-hand side, identifies a male. On the left-hand side, identifies a female.
But they're not born with those.
They're not. We have to add those.
Oh, okay.
So for our baby chick, we don't know right now if it's a male or female. And what we're going to do is once it gets a little bigger, we'll do a small blood sample. And we'll use a DNA testing to find out its sex. So we're waiting for that as a next cool surprise to share with everybody. It's one of the things that makes the penguins unique.
Also, the names you'll be able to choose from, they're just basic generic names. So we don't have to worry about that at the moment.
That's right. They're very gender neutral, but they talk about these cool things about the animal.
How long is this voting going to be going on? When will the name be decided on?
So I believe September 8th is the last day of the naming contest. And then we'll all find out together what our new penguin chick's name is. But in the meantime, if you do want to visit Wonders of Wildlife, or when you visit Wonders of Wildlife, look online, or when you get here, ask about our penguin encounter, because folks that do come and participate in a penguin encounter might get a chance to sneak peek that bird a little bit before it's able to get out to the rest of the public.
Yeah, but even if you don't, being able to go do a close-up and personal encounter is way cool. Sign up for those.
That's right. It's a wonderful experience. You get to feel their habitat. It's in the mid to low 40s in there in the air temp. The water's around 40 degrees. They like it cold. So come experience that little bit of a penguin life.
There are so many cool things here at Wonders of Wildlife. You really need to come, Mike. Much success with the birth and all that is to come. And please help us name the little baby penguin back there. Back to you.
All right, Tom, I'm leaning towards mumbles now. I guess I got to go vote at some point. All right, now let's find out about all the great deals happening this week at Hy-Vee.
Okay, I'm at Hy-Vee. I have Harold with me. Good to see you, Harold.
Good to see you, Tom.
Okay, something that as soon as you come in the doors here at Hy-Vee, if you just kind of look to the left or to the right, depending on which door you come in, there is a lot of food and it can be ready that fast.
Yeah, it's our ready-to-eat section.
Yes.
So it's got take and bake pizzas. It's got the Panera soups and the Hy-Vee soups that you just throw in a microwave.
Right.
We've got desserts. We've got, I've already said the pizzas. I love pizzas.
Well, I do too. So I'm with you there. You can say pizza 10 more times as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, we've got freshly brewed tea and lemonade that's made here in the store. We've got our barbecue section too.
Yes.
And then we also have our meal kits right here for 2 or 4 people. They're for the family. So you can scan the QR code, or right here on the top, there's just the directions you need to cook it.
And I'm seeing a lot of different things. I mean, you have Thai peanut chicken here, beef stroganoff over there. Cajun Alfredo over. So there are a lot of selections, but also, as you mentioned, and you know, which is really handy, you can cover all different sizes of needs, because I know that there are plenty of times where the meatloaf, I really love the meatloaf here, and the salmon as well, and it's dinner for one. Pop it in the microwave, 15-minute, boom, you're done. You're done.
Yep, and directions are on all the packaging too. So you're not having to guess and like, well, how long do I need to put this in the oven, or whatever. No. It's already there. All those instructions are on there.
Yeah. And you're putting the package that you have. That's what you're putting in. You don't have to put it in something else or stir it or this or that. It's a microwave, you're done, you've got a great meal.
Yeah, and we've got huge lasagnas that are made fresh here in the store, and all you do is take them back home, throw them in the oven, and they're ready to go. And I mean, we're trying to make life simple, right? Easier, happier, healthier. This is just one of those ways. We're trying to take dinner and make it as easy as possible for you, or lunch. I mean, come in and grab some freshly made sandwiches from our deli. They're already wrapped up, ready to go. Hit the express lane, get a candy bar and a soda, and you got a lunch really quick.
Sure. And the thing is, it is all so good. And you know, you mentioned you've got like the big lasagnas and things like that, so you can feed a family. You can feed, as I said, you know, a single meal, or you know, there's a meal for two, there's a meal for four, and then there's the family sizes, and all these different things.
Absolutely. And then we also have a side with just like meat department items. So you know, there's meat department items like chicken or pork that are already seasoned. It's got the instructions on how to cook it, and you just take it home, unwrap it, and then follow the instructions, and you're good to go.
Yeah, that's great, because you can also buy just a portion of a meal. You may already have veggies at home or salad at home, and all right, I want the entree. You could do that. And you know, you just go down one of the aisles and you've got some great desserts. I noticed some pies back there. Single serving of like lemon and cherry, and they're just all right there.
Yeah,
you don't even have to heat those up.
No, they're just ready to go cheesecakes. We're hitting all the flavors. We sell a lot of those. Very popular item. So I mean, like right at the start of the store, you are going to find things to make cooking easier, especially when you're on the go and you've got a big family. You don't want to think about stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it is perfect. You know, I just want to get a meal. Or you know what they're good for? If you have a microwave at work, you can come here, pick up what you want, go home, go to work, heat it up there, eat it, boom. You've got your whole meal just right there. And it's hot and it's tasty. And that's what 15-minute meals, there are some a little bit less time, you know, a little more time. But they are so easy. It's heat them up, take them out, eat them up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, this is a great area of the store to shop, because you're going to make your life so much easier, especially if you got like stuff to bring to a party or to a family gathering or anything.
Absolutely. This is one area that you can dash in, dash out.
Yep.
It's pretty simple.
Absolutely.
And you're ready to go as soon as you get home to the microwave.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else going on?
So right now we're on the tail end of a 2-week pet sale. So like for all those people with their fur babies, or you know, we've got your bird seed covered, like, because I know like people like to watch birds in their backyard. We've got Hy-Vee bird seed on sale. It's right at the front of the aisle right now. We've got your big massive things of cat litter on sale. There's a bunch of fuel saver savings back there as well.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, like, we are a grocery store, but we do have your dog needs covered, your cat needs covered. We've got your bird, if you have pets as birds.
They're part of the family.
Yeah. I know.
So you can come to a grocery store, especially here, and find all that you need for your pets.
Yeah, so I mean, we've got 2 full aisles of pet stuff, and then it's just a great sale, a time to stock up. And so, like I said, litter. If you got a cat, you always need litter.
Yep.
So it's and the great things about cats is they always tell you when they need something. So
that's right. So whether it's the pets, whether it's the kids, whether it's for yourself, you can always find something really good right here at Hy-Vee. Thanks, Harold.
Thank you.
Jesse Inman on Ozarks First. First in news. First for you.
It's more than a piano. It's music lessons, birthday parties, and countless family memories. Now safely tucked away, awaiting Nana's new home. It's more than a piano, and we're more than a truck.
When you become a Hill Insider, you get exclusive access to nonpartisan reporting before it's news. See what else you unlock when you become an insider. The brand new all-access digital subscription from The Hill. Join today.
Get an 11% rebate on the perfect floor at Menards. Explore a variety of floors to find the style you want. From luxurious carpet and timeless tile to waterproof vinyl plank and durable laminate flooring that offers superior protection. Update your home with stylish Mohawk sheet vinyl flooring. It's easy to install and transform your room into a new space. Get Strike sheet vinyl flooring for a value of 79 cents a square foot after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
A sunroom or patio enclosure extends your living space and connects you to the outdoors. Our team will custom design a space that fits your lifestyle and enhances the beauty of your home. With over 4,000 sunrooms built in the Ozarks, call Modern Exteriors today and get up to $2,500 off and a free consultation.
Modern Exteriors, for quality and price, become friends.
Does a lake life sound like a dream, but you don't know where to start? Here at Kelly Sport, we help you and your family find the right boat and, most importantly, educate you on how to make memories that'll last a lifetime. Because what's the point of owning a boat if you don't know how to use it? We're not just another marina, we're your boating family. Our legacy is our people, our family, but most importantly, yours. Please join us today. We'd love to have you as part of the Kelly Sport family.
Summer savings are going on now at Pinnaker Chevrolet Buick GMC. Drive home in a new 2026 Buick Envision with no interest for 5 years or save up to $8,750 off MSRP. Looking for a truck? Get behind the wheel of a 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Custom 4x4 with $10,250 in total savings or choose no interest for 5 years. Don't miss these huge savings. Visit Pinnaker Chevrolet Buick GMC in Branson or shop anytime. PinnakerBranson.com.
Carissa Cordell, weekday mornings on Ozarks First.
For Brittany, it's more than a move. It's a new city. It's a new role. It's a brand new horizon that's hers for the taking. It's more than a move, and we're more than a truck.
Welcome back, friends. It is always great to see our favorite 417 foodist, Billy Dove, because A, he's knowledgeable and he brings us great restaurants with great food, including today's find. Who'd you bring with you?
So today I brought my buddy, the one and only Mr. G from El Monarca over in Nixa.
Mexican food? Yes, please, my favorite.
Thank you.
I was so excited when I got to work this morning and it said that. I was like, yes, I'm so excited. So, Mr. G, tell us about your amazing restaurant.
Well, we've been there in Nixa for 5 years. And then we started in a small location right behind Rocco's Pizza. But we grow so fast, so we had to move to a bigger spot. And people's loving my food.
What kind of Mexican food would you say you serve?
We say we serve like a more authentic Mexican food. Like we're from California, and we bring that flavor like closer to the border, you know. So I think it's more authentic Mexican food.
Okay, and full variety of Mexican food on the menu?
Yes, we have everything. We have fajitas, burritos. You can tell the burritos.
These burritos ain't playing neither.
Street tacos, birria tacos is my biggest seller.
I'm a recent converter to the birria tacos.
Oh, you should
I had never had it, and now that I've had it, I'm obsessed with it.
Yes, I mean, that's one of my biggest sellers in there. So
it's so good. Yeah. And tell us the story about this burrito and Billy and how it kind of came about, because look how big this is.
Yeah. Okay, so I had visited Mr. G back at their was it your old location?
Yes.
And they had a dip on the menu that was refried beans, chorizo, cheese, jalapenos, and onions. And I was like, man, this would be great as a breakfast burrito. And before I knew it, they had graced me with a burrito named after me on their menu with like basically a breakfast burrito that's added eggs and cheese. And it's the 417 Billy burrito,
yes,
right?
Sir.
And it is a monster of a burrito.
It is, and you told me you're not open for breakfast, but you can get a breakfast burrito.
You can get a breakfast burrito anytime you want. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Can I cut into the middle of this to show the people? Because I'm going to put this on this plate. Oh my gosh, guys.
It's huge.
I think it's bigger than my head. So I'm going to cut down the middle just so you can kind of see what is inside of it. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Then I'm going to devour it is basically what I'm going to do, Billy.
Yeah.
Are you just wanting to eat this right now because it's your burrito?
Yeah.
Billy's like, what? Look at that.
To control myself.
I know, me too. When I saw the street tacos, I was
Yeah.
like, Jeremy, you got to wait 5 minutes before you can eat this. Look how amazing that is. Okay, I'm going in. Tell us about some of your other popular menu items.
Well, we sell a lot of different burritos. We have like 15 or 16 different kind of burritos. But our fajitas are really good too. We have our really good fajitas and really varied in it. And
Who doesn't love fajitas?
Oh, yes, we have a special fajita called ribeye fajita that we make it with a ribeye steak in it.
Oh, with ribeye.
Yes, and it's really, really good. It's a big seller of it too.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Is this your favorite? What's your favorite, Billy?
So, of course, I like the burrito. You can't go wrong with a whole mix of the street tacos. But they also have a ribeye steak on their menu that has like the salsa verde.
Father's favorite.
Yeah, the salsa verde on top of it with some rice and beans. And I really like that. That's kind of what I almost default to if I'm not in the mood for tacos or a burrito.
I usually gravitate towards enchiladas. I love enchiladas.
I had a really good enchiladas.
Okay, I'm going to try that. And then tell us too, I'm going to put these sauces here. Tell us about the different sauces that you offer.
This is made out of chile serrano and tomatillo, and the green tomatillo. And this make it out of habanero with red tomatoes, all roasted in it. They got a little spice in it, but they're not like crazy spicy.
Which one is spicier?
I think the habaneros is a little more spicy than the other one.
Billy, which one do you usually eat? You eat the green one?
Probably the green.
You don't like the spices much?
But it's not that crazy
Yeah.
spicy, so it's a good flavor in it. You can.
I'm going to be brave on TV and try this. I'm going to be brave. Can I dip a little taco in it then, just so I can have... And then tell me about these street tacos.
This is the carne asada tacos.
Oh my gosh.
And then there's the real street tacos. That's how we make the street tacos in Mexico.
Gotcha. Look at this.
Then we got the carnitas.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't bring any water either, so we're going to see.
You're brave.
The flavor.
Thank you.
That is so good.
It's got some good heat too.
Oh my word, it got the heat, but the flavor is there. That's what's important.
Yes, that's what important. Sometimes they make the salsa so hot, you cannot enjoy the flavor. It's too spicy in it. So we're trying to figure out how to kill the spicy a little bit, give it some flavor in it, and then that's where they come out.
That is so good. Now, I do like spice. So to me, it's the perfect amount. It's not even too hot. Billy, you must have a weak stomach or something.
I guess so.
Billy, how can you not eat this amazing salsa?
I lean towards like the avocado salsa that he has on the menu.
Oh, so you have avocado salsa, and this is the tomatillo?
That's the tomatillo, yes.
I am going to try the tomatillo. What are your hours of operation? When can people stop by?
Okay, we open Monday to Saturday.
Monday to Saturday?
Monday to Saturday, 11 to 9 o'clock every day.
So you're open 6 days a week?
6 days a week, yes.
Stopping by for lunch? You have specials going on, drinks?
Yes, we got specials every day going on.
Do you have margaritas?
Oh, the best margaritas.
I mean, come on.
And you have a brand new bar too.
We got a brand new bar. We make a brand new, actually like last month, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes,
and you're in Nixa located?
Nixa located on the...
So you're in the shopping center next to the Price Cutter.
Oh, I know where that is.
Right?
Yeah.
Price Cutter?
Yeah, but next by...
Barbecue? By the barbecue place?
Yeah.
Barbecue. Next to
the wife is helping.
Yes.
Good thing she's here. This is amazing. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Billy, you've done it again.
I try.
Good news is we have a commercial break so we can keep eating, so we can all dig in, right? Guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun, and we'll wrap things up right after this. I want to try the...
Fritz's Adventure. Discover the great indoors.
In the era of AI, the world needs real. Real hands, real heart, real skill. At Midwest Technical Institute, you'll learn to build, repair, and care. You'll gain skills that matter, skills that can't be replaced by AI. Trade up to purpose. Trade up to possibility. Trade up to trade school. Learn more at midwesttech.edu.
Did you gain, lose, or have a change in your extra help? You may qualify for a special enrollment period and this Medicare plan. What does a Medicare Advantage plan look like that actually works for its members?
People at the insurance place, well, he brought me in on the voting. I'd never heard of it before. And I thought, that sounds like a pretty good deal. And it has worked out just that way.
I highly recommend Devoted. I said, you guys have been phenomenal.
It looks like real value. The stuff that actually changes outcomes for the better.
I've got an estimate on what the procedure coming up is.
Yeah.
And it's next to nothing. I mean, from my standpoint.
Well, good. I mean, that's how it should be, though, right?
One of the advantages with Devoted is their dental.
And what's equally important is that it has real values.
When I call Devoted, my questions are always answered. I'm not shuffled around.
The stuff that, regardless of the outcome, stays constant.
I love you guys at Devoted. It's a AA+++++.
You're not just hit and miss, dependable. I mean, you got everything going for you. You got your ducks in a row. Let's put it that way. Devoted means voted.
There's a whole different culture with Devoted than I've seen anywhere else.
My memory serves me correctly. She didn't have the answer right away, but she took on my situation. Kelly just wouldn't let go until I got what I needed.
A Medicare plan that actually works has to work for real people and real life. It has to have real value and real values. It has to be the real deal. And it has to be Devoted.
And what I love about Devoted is that name says it all.
Real value, real values, the real deal.
Call 1-800-681-5767.
Some jobs are worth doing yourself. Protecting your home's foundation isn't one of them. Leave the labor to us. Our experts are here to handle your waterproofing and foundation repair needs. For a limited time, save 50% off labor on qualifying waterproofing and foundation repair projects. But don't wait, this offer ends soon. Schedule your free, no-obligation inspection today and protect your home before small problems become expensive repairs.
Heal your home with Helitech.
Friends, what an action-packed Wednesday this has been. Oh my goodness, don't forget to please go vote at ozarksfirst.com/contest to help us name the new baby penguin at Wonders of Wildlife. There are 6 choices. Go to the website, you're going to see the choices, and you're going to click. Once you submit it, you'll enter your email address. You're going to get $5 off your general admission ticket to Wonders of Wildlife as a thank you for voting. We've also posted the link on our Facebook page. It's Unscripted AM on Facebook. Look for that. Please go vote. I'm sorry I keep swallowing because, look, I kept all my Mexican food because I want to eat it. It's so good. By the way, coming up tomorrow, we're going to try some local breweries beer with Mile 6 Taproom. And we're going to talk about all the festivities happening for the Ozark Mills 5th anniversary. We got the Mud Run coming up, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Springfield, and Vault Coffee will be joining us, as well as having our shelter spotlight. Whatever you do, have a fantastic Wednesday. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for 3 hours of local fun.
The worst mistake you can make as an adult is saying, I'll get gas in the morning. Oh my. I came across this video that intrigued me very much.
This is like real life Minecraft or something.
Yeah. Dude.
It's crazy.
I like to get into the comments after I come across these videos, so I have a few comments that I pulled. Wiener Al Yankovic.
Watch 5 o'clock on Ozarks First Plus. Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
A fun show today. We're going to talk NFL playoffs. This is not betting advice. You will lose money if you listen to me. So we're talking college football championship.
Parity is great for sports, no matter the sport.
A couple of big baseball moves. We're going to be bringing in the outfield fences 10 feet at Kauffman Stadium. Our first ever Put Me in Coach Challenge.
Who runs for fun? This is terrible.
Yeah. And I'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Watch Put Me in Coach on Ozarks First Plus. Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
This show gives me the opportunity to share important consumer news with you, from test results to scam alerts and new businesses, as well as community events. When you walk through those fields, the rows, it just smells amazing.
Oh, I bet.
So I feel like you just yes. Your checklist from a pro when it comes to buying a used car will show you where to look for those hidden problems. What's in your snacks? Do you know what you're eating? That's what's worth knowing this week. Take care, everybody.
Watch Ozarks First, live on your TV with exclusive originals.
The coolest thing ever.
Now you can watch Ozarks First live right on your TV.
What?
Your news, your weather, your Ozarks.
The best.
And now stream our original shows and exclusive content you won't find anywhere else.
There you go.
Local stories, local voices, all in one place. Ozarks First. First in news, first for you. Download the Ozarks First Plus streaming TV app free today.
Have you been hurt? Call Dan the man. Calling the wrong attorney could cost you everything. Don't risk your future. Call Dan the man at Deputy and Mizell.
Watch two dudes in a Doppler on Ozarks First Plus.
I like weather. I'm passionate about weather. I get excited about weather.
And then your job, ironically, puts you inside, away from the storms that you really want to see.
Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device. When your alarm goes off, get going with Daybreak. The first thing you need, first thing in the morning. Daybreak on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
Injured on the job? Call Dan the man. Hiring the wrong attorney could cost you everything. Don't risk your future. Call Dan the man at Deputy and Mizell.
This is Nick Bolton, and you're watching Chiefs football on Ozarks First.
I'm drinking Jack, and I started blacking out. You ever black out? Or as I call it, time travel. You ever do that?
Get ready to laugh until it hurts. The legendary Dave Attell is bringing his raw, unfiltered comedy to the Pavilion at Downstream Casino Resort.
Swimming with dolphins. I don't think I can even afford it. I would have to go for the poor man dolphin ride. Bottle of whiskey, baby pool, wet dog.
Saturday, August 15th. Tickets are on sale now at downstreamcasino.com or at the Heckathon gift shop.
Having ugly seams all over your house is the only option for most homeowners. These leaky gaps become real problems over time. Our siding is seamless and beautiful. So here's the deal. As unused materials are brought back from job sites, we end up with lots of shorter pieces of siding in our warehouse. If you'll let us use those shorter pieces of siding instead of recycling them, we promise only 1 or 2 seams on the back of your home. You'll save a whopping 30%. And if you get windows too, you save even more. Click.
Looking for your next ride? Come to Pinnaker Honda in Springfield, where selection meets satisfaction. We've got a huge inventory of brand new Hondas and certified pre-owned models, all backed by our trusted quality and unbeatable value. We may buy your car, even if you don't trade. Stop by for an appraisal today. Hurry in to Pinnaker Honda and let our family take care of yours in Springfield or online at PinnakerHonda.com, where your next Honda is already waiting.
A new season of Sheriff Country is coming your way.
Sheriff Country, part of CBS Premiere Week.
Here it comes from Hollywood, television's most exciting hour. It's The Price is Right. Chef Stainer, come on down. Maria Brock, come on down.